All right, people. So we are back. All right. So people, I already explained to you, say, whenever I am doing a Decarteret Cup, I'm never go far. Yeah. These are the odds where the show I go start. I go start late. The show I go start late, people, because I have to travel a far distance to go and cover the team. So I just come from Manchester. Just coming from Manchester, people. Just arriving from Manchester. So you must know. Just coming back from Manchester. I do think it was a good game. A good game of football. Really good game of football. Manchester showing the class that they have and the quality that they have. And definitely they're showing us that something is happening. Something is happening. That's what Manchester is actually telling us right now. That something is most definitely happening. So first of all, people, please do the YouTube stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you are here for the first time, we're gonna include something into the so I wanted to do like the team of the week. I wanted to do the team of the week, and the team of the week would have. I think it would be best if I do it tomorrow. But I can't see another team topping what I saw, what the information that I got today from the Spanish Town team. So, I start off first of all by telling you guys the team of the week. My team of the week this week is Spanish Town. So this is the first week of Schoolboy football, and the team of the week is Spanish Town High. Why is that so? I do think a lot of teams would have gone at some of the games as underdog, but this time around, you see that number one guy, big up. this time around, what I saw Spanish Town did, I have to give them team of the week. Spanish Town coming back 2-0 down with 9 players, receiving 2 red cards, coming back from that and drew the game 2-2. That certainly isn't easy up against a really good Tivoli squad. So I have to give the team of the week straight off the bat to Manchester. My apologies to Spanish Town. So right off the bat, that's the first thing. Anyways, guys, please do just as I said, just start jumping in the comment section. When you reach in the comment section, look at the poll, participate in the poll. Make sure you participate in the poll, people. It's very important that you do so. Why is it important that you do so? Yeah, because it helps the video. it really helps the video. Tati, big up yourself. 5-0 calm C. Guzi Messam said ready no. Zila San said Jaja pass will get 5. Renil, big up. Number one guy said nothing me hate more than see Chester beating DC. Why? Possibly it's a good thing. You weren't even at the game then. Because maybe you'd have gone mad. Maybe you'd have gone mad, number one guy. Maybe you'd have gone mad. But I do think it was a good game. If you listen to the coach, actually, if you listen to the coach made some very good point that they're going against one of the Decarteret Cup big name teams, so to say, in Manchester, who has a very good program. And people, let me tell you something, people. Manchester football field pretty. It's pretty afraid. It's pretty. The Manchester ball them well taken care of now. Well taken care of. Pretty field, pretty boots, pretty sneakers, pretty gears. Man, the ball them take care of, man. Them a live the luxury ball of life. Stephen said down to 9 man and still drew the game. Yeah. Me tell you, man. Brilliant, man. Mentality steel or steel mentality or something like that. Number one guy said, I swear Chesterfield look better than National Stadium. If I'm being honest, it does. If I am being honest, Manchester Field look better. And when I go see from the little clippings that I get. Big up yourself, Shane. Big up, my respect. Big up yourself. Tanja said, big up. Hey, Tanja, yeah, man, me go. You look, you go know people. Me go back me age. and sending me documents to come play for Manchester. So don't be surprised if it's one little upcoming 17-year-old named Murray Dakers I play. Just don't watch a beard and the big belly. Don't watch a beard and the big belly. He's 17 years old. He sit out a year. Well, he sit out much years. He sit out just a few years. He never really play. Yeah, he sit out a few years. He sit out a few years. And I'm ready to go right now. So, even though no see him now, the quarterfinals going further, I'm 100% sure you will see Murray Dakers playing for Manchester. So, look out for the little youth there. Look out for the little youth there. As I said, don't watch a beard, don't watch the belly. Don't watch the beard and the belly. Up, wicked, rapid. Rapid on the wing, on the left wing. Number one guy said MG want to go rubber bench. No man, I not rubber bench man. I come take a jersey from a guy. No, not me. Murray Dakers. He might come take the jersey. Bad baller man, me I tell him man. Me I tell him, bad baller. So all the players are from Manchester, look out for him. Coach Lambert, have the paperwork to sort out. Now worry yourself, coach. Sure, you're not going to disappoint when you see the little there. Jump in a squad. Enough people don't know about him, man. Because I'm not sit out. He need to sit out, so enough people don't know about him. So don't worry about it, people. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shane said, LMG, I got tired in 5 minutes. Hey, Shane, let me tell you this. Truth be told. I've played with some play Sunday morning ball game. I've played with Premier League players who play Major League. And let me tell you this. I am one of the last person on the field to get tired. Go ask some Premier League players who see me play ball. The last person on the field to get tired. I'm very fit. That's one thing for sure. That's one thing the army have given me. I'm gonna lose it. And plus me run like roughly 2 miles every morning. I run 2 miles every single morning. Every morning. I don't know the bill not going. So JC game was postponed because of weather conditions, lightning and thunder. But the game ended 3. They stopped it in 25 minutes. It was 3-0. Yeah, they stopped it at 3-0. Stephen said Gio scored hat-trick. Gee, now 25 minutes, Gio scored hat-trick. Jeez. Shay. Wonder when the game they go play back. Gio go score up a goal this season, you know. Now score up a goal. Anyway, so as me I say, me fit man. So no worry yourself, people. Me sure know so one time the little youth named Murray Dakers dropping a Chester squad. Now go wonder where the little youth they come from. How him quick so. How him fit so him can run so. Yeah man. Just look out for him, people. Can't say me name tell you. What go on there? Oh. Can't say me never tell no people. Look out for him. Alright, so let's get to the games and the results. I'm sure most of you guys are anticipating that rather than listen to me. I lob off my mouth because I love chat. That's the case. Let's get to the meat of the matter. Let's get that screen up. Alright. Let's get that screen up. Let's get that screen up, people. Alright, so tonight is going to be a call-in show where people can call in and tell us, because I did say this show is going to be one of the call-in shows. You can call in and talk about the show. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the link in the comment section. And what I want you guys to do, just call in and tell us what you think about your team this season. What are your expectations for your team? So let me just take a little time and start out. Just 1 second, people. I do apologize for that. Sincere apology. Alright, so I'm going to enter into the studio. Good. Audio. Alright, so that's supposed to be good. Let me see now. Alright, so that's supposed to be good. So let me just create this StreamYard window. Window capture. Good. Alright, so me start that out now, people. So definitely. So I'm gonna drop the link in the comment section. I'm gonna drop the link in the comment section. As I said tonight is a more of a freestyle night tonight, people. It's a more of a freestyle night. Alright, so I'm gonna paste the link in the comment section, people. So the link in the comment section, what I want you guys to do is jump onto the link. Tell me what you think about your team and what are your expectations for your team this season. Tell us what you think. Alright, so I'm jump back in the comment section. Game postponed. Where I said DC keeper good. Yes, the keeper is actually a very good keeper now. But what happened is that the first half ended. I never want to touch, but I like touch on the DC game, you know. I never really want to touch on the DC game until after the program. People may drop the link in the comment section. I can't say me drop it in the comment section. I do think that the DC team they do have quality players and they will win some. They might win some game. Unfortunately, the quality of the Manchester team was far superior, especially in the latter stage of the game. Manchester play the ball around quite nicely, play the ball across the surface quite nicely. Some real good passes, controlling the game, all passing. So that just in the end, that definitely supersede everything. Ronaldo Rankin said, MG, you see Carnwell in a preseason, them look okay. No, I don't see Carnwell in a preseason. I'm being honest, I haven't seen them in preseason. They are one of the teams I haven't seen. They are one of the teams I haven't seen. But still same way interested to see what they have to offer. Very, very interested to see what they have to offer. People remember I'm telling them, drop the link, you know. I'm wanting to call in for the program. Just click the link. Once I click the link, it'll send us straight to the program. But pin the link is pinned. Call in and tell me what you think about your team. Number one guy said, I saw some highlights of our last game. Keeper look comfortable with the ball at his feet. True, I think he's a fairly decent keeper. Nothing to worry about. He commands his box. Unfortunately, the goals that they concede, there's not much he can do about that. Most of the goals them score inside of the 18-yard box. And you don't know that already. You not much you can do about them. I didn't see with any rush, nothing rush. Any silly moments, any major error, I didn't see any of that. It's more likely the quality that Manchester had just playing through DC. And, you know, fatigue, tired legs, because they're chasing the game for a long period. But I have to say, there are some players that Manchester have who are real quality. Godson said Cornwall and Erdwin tomorrow, hot match. Yeah, that's good match. That's actually a good match. It's a very, very good match. Ronald Rankin said, may I go watch Cornwall versus Irwin? I'll go send me some vids. Yeah, send me some vids. If it's possible to take the team picture and send it to me, brilliant. I really love if you can do that. I really love if you can do that. Number one guy said, I am calm to be fair, just win our next couple games and we go. Yeah, didn't DC not win their first game? I think DC win them first game. DC win them first game, man. I know, say Manchester DC jinx, man. Manchester DC jinx, you know. Alright, so come now, people. Let's go. We're getting to the meat of the matter. So what we're gonna start off with Manning Cup first. I don't know, let's game in the Manning Cup to cover. Let's game in the Manning Cup to cover. So we're gonna cover the Manning Cup first. Alright, so these are the results. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game played today in the Manning Cup. Now let's start off. We have Holy Trinity versus Norman Manley. Oh, yeah, me forgot. I go check my predictions then. I go see. Me tell us. Me assume the predictions then people. And showing say my ball knowledge is crap. let me go check my predictions then people. Let me see if nobody click the link it and join at the studio. See nobody join the studio. I'll know no. I'll know nobody join the studio. I'll know nobody join the studio. Oh, I never all them. I just have few of them I have, man. I have From for win, Receipts for win, Ochi for beat Cedric Titus. Ooh, that was wrong. William Nib versus Ferncourt. Ooh, I said 3-1 for that. And Brownstone York Castle. I said 2-2. How much that he done? I think that was a draw. I think that was a draw as well. So, me fairly know a little something. Compare big side, 9-man. When is St. George's next match tomorrow? You're lucky, big up yourself. Cornwall and Irwin should be a good match. Proud of Irwin. In recent years, they have been giving Cornwall problems. Yeah, so true. Very much so. Alright, so this thing and I work with, oh, finally it work with me. Guys, me done telling the people, me drop the link in the comment section if you don't want to come on. If you don't want to come on, or if you don't want me drop the number when you can call in, let me know. When you rather the link or the number, which one you prefer? Call in or can come on to the program and come talk directly to what you think or anything like that. So let me know what you think. Definitely. Alright, so when we reach now, when we reach. Good. So these are the games. These are the games, people. So next matchup we have Innswood Mona dropping 5, defeating Innswood 5-1. Start Mona would have maybe win a little bit more than that. In that sense, more than likely Innswood score. So I thought Mona probably drop a little bit more than that still. What we have for that? We have Innswood 0, Mona 4. That me have. Me have Holy Trinity and Manley for draw. That never happened. And me have Catching for beat St. Mary's College 8, me did say. And it end up 8-0 and it end up 10-0. Then we have KT for beat Meadowbrook 2-0. KT only won that game. Well, they actually scored more, 4-0. I had JC to win 5-0. I'm going to get that 100% wrong because in a 20 minutes, JC lead 3-0. And I had Tivoli versus Spanish Town to draw 1-1. And guess what? That game ended 2-2. So, which are the results that me get correct? Holy Trinity, that wrong. Me get everything else, just not the accurate scoreline. So me can probably say me get 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Just not the accurate scoreline. So the only difference in that one is Holy Trinity. So I think that is fairly decent. I think that's fairly decent results. Big up yourself, Norman. Big up yourself, Norman. Yellowkey said, I'm going to say it again. I know a lot of people don't like to hear, but D-Cup not leaving Clarendon. Alright. Cornwall side better than last season. Wow. Nice, that definitely. Big up yourself, Kwani. Vivian said, big up Brownstone team. Big up Brownstone. My team. Ronaldo said, you're lucky them up and coming and cause be a trouble. Tomorrow will be interesting. I do think a lot of people will be locked in on that game. A lot of people will be locked in on that game. Very, very much an interesting encounter. Really, really interesting encounter. People are no answer me, you know. Tanja said, tell them again, you're lucky. You're lucky said, number one guy said, St. Mary College goal difference at the end of the first round. Woo! The first round not end yet. The first one ended. And that's 3 match gone. And that's 3 match gone. Joel Cena said Manchester go on with things. Yeah, they did. I think they did fairly well. People, 68 people in the comment section. Get the likes on the people. CC side tough, you know. Me and pre them hard. People, me drop the link in the comment section. If you want to join or tell me if you drop the number. Let me know if you drop the number, the calling number, so you can call in and tell me what you think about in the team. Alright, you know, let me drop the number. Can I look like say the link now go work? 876 Drop the number. Lenford said, when is George's next game? George's a play tomorrow. George's a play a very good man. George's have. I think they might have played two. George's have one good game tomorrow. They might play Campion. I think that should be a good game. You look said, hello, who from Western Jamaica I got beat Glenmure and CC. The thing is, I haven't seen Cornwall, so I really know. She said Issa should block St. Mary's College for a while until they get there. She know what they want to do. They're not doing nothing illegal. She they're not doing nothing illegal, no, so why they get blocked? They're not doing nothing illegal. They're not doing nothing illegal, man. And you have to understand, so you have players out there who are trying, you know, build start pad, build up them stat, score a whole per goal, and you know. You have to understand that a part of it, you know. ACK Gang said, big up Compre captain Trey Chambers with a penalty. Kwani said Cornwall better than them. Alright, Kwani said Cornwall better than both CC and Glenmure. I mean, no, Glenmure looks strong. Glenmure have a strong unit. As we say now, people, that is going to be very, very interesting. Alright, Simpson, big up. Blessings. Hopefully you're doing good. Glenmure have a really, really good squad. I think Andrew Peart cooked something down there, no? When I went there in preseason, they had a player called what name again, man? Campbell. To them interview, you know. Them call him Vinny. They had him in preseason, but them basically him gone at Manchester now. So and him score today. I think him score 1 goal, 2 assists. Yeah, a 2 goal, 1 assist. I think something like that. But we know it's something in the region. Eh? Big up Tati. So you see me today. Bless up, man. Bless up. Ronaldo Rankin said, Cornwall and my school, but we're not better than Clarendon right now. But let's see how far we can go. Yo, look, he said, Cornwall decent, man, but me not see them beating Clarendon top 2. Yo, look, he said, Braxton from Cornwall is a baller. Marriott. The ball that Marriott in good and the free kick them. That's it. When you ask the man how much them pay for your camera, he usually dip on the fence. Oh, big up, man. Ronald Rankin said, yo, look, remember me to tell you now. Just look out for stats. Believe me. I refer Morris said, Chester players are well taken care of. Trust me on that one. The man them look well nourished. Big and strong, well taken care of. I tell you something good man. I tell you first, most of the time I go a Chester game. What the place now them play, and most of the time, which one they play last year is the home ground. But this I think one of the first me go down. I think I the first me go down in a Chester. Man them gym facility, man them pitch, then training. Hey, man them have everything, man. Comfortable. That's how I don't let me put in my papers to go play for them. So look out for me in the Manchester team in the latter stages of the competition. Just look out for me. Bad baller named Maradeka. So look out for the winger there. Quick, rapid, man. Bad baller. Sheehan said MG now go KC match tomorrow. KC versus KC are playing? Calabar? KC versus Calabar? Oh, Brooks Park. Yeah, Brooks Park. That's a me attack. Kwani said Stats not good. I saw Stats in preseason. Stats have a very good squad. Lanford, big up. What was the score between Pembroke Hall and Georges? The match play what they 16 nil. Kwani said, Ronaldo one kid, you don't know anything about Stats, so stop talk. Yoloki said, yeah man, Sets look like they are making a comeback. One thing me always rate about Sets, they are a fighting team, and even when they're not playing good, they aren't an easy team to beat. I think that's true. I agree with that. Can't contest to that. Yo, number one guy, what I go on, bro? Big up. As me say, I rub you, I go rub bench. Nobody, no pay. You can't tell that number one guy. None of mute. None of mute are not bad like me now. You know? Rubbish Benz, man. Rubbish Benz. Before some hard tackle a boy in a training. And don't follow me, people. Don't follow me. Hard tackling in a training and taking spot. Don't follow me, people. I'm madness me a chat, yeah? Don't follow me. Number one, I'm going to say, Sanjay, your team slap we up, but make us see what will happen next match. I'm not sure yet in a shame. I still don't know which game I go tomorrow. Well, big up. Well said, you know, CC scoring their goals in the first half and using the second half for passing practice. That's interesting. I never really noticed that. I from said Chester players are just read that a while ago. I never really noticed that still. I never really noticed that. Rush Daily, big up. Only if you understand, say KC not relevant again. Jeez, Rush, man, you can't do the players. You can't do the team, some man. Can't, well, forgot to have fun still, so you can't do anything. KC is a young squad. Really, really young squad, but I do think that they have a lot of, you know, they I'm going to show you a funny comment. Let me see if I can find the comment. I'm going to look for a comment, people. I look for a comment under one of my video then. I find it funny. I'm going to tell you why I find it a bit funny. It was a bit hilarious, if I'm being honest. Let me see if I can find the video. Which one is the video them? Let me see if I can find it. I try to see if I can find it, people. Let me see for this. Let me see for this. I'm showing. Me just want to show in the comment. Very, very funny. Not funny, but I just two persons are banter with each other, you know, so that. I'm gonna show you it. I know that man. It's not that one. It's not that game. It's not that video. Ooh, away there. I'm see if I live video. Let me see if I did live video. So people, I do apologize if I wait for me so long. Me not find it. Alright, so since me not find it, me not tell you what. So you know Casey mantra. I think they said like the brave the brave may fall but never yield. You correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I think that was the if that is the case, Shane, tell me if I say go. The brave may fall but never yield. Tell me if I say go, Shane. People don't tell us, I'm drop the link in the comment section now, people. Me drop it again. So if you want to come on, come share your thoughts and opinion, definitely. Somebody confirm to me if that are the case in Manchester, no? The brave may fall but never yield. I'm not sure, but I suppose something like that. And like somebody come on in the comment section, like I think it's a idle supporter. Or yeah, man, they say yes. Idle supporter come under the comment. I wonder if I mean IG. And the idle supporter said like him said, the brave fall hard. Or like him said, the brave had a hard fall and started to heal. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, so something like that. Like him said, that's how I want to find it, man. Like him said, the brave had a serious fall and and something about them yielding. Yeah, I mean, just to find it funny, I say, oh, but football banter is quite nice. So the Shane say, Fortes cadre, non potest. So that the ideal supporter say. So the brave had a heavy fall and started to yield. So something like that. I mean, me find it funny. It's not me bantering Casey, but it's just me finding that particular comment funny. It's actually funny. It's really, really funny. When I think about it in a head, just think about like when I call it now, when I call it again, man, the Spartans them, the warriors them, the Vikings them, those type of warriors. And they would raise up their sword and say, the brave men never fall. Or the brave may fall but will never yield. And as him hold up his sword so and run off, he buck into and drop. And bust up his whole line to and start ball. Yes, that's the little... Me mad enough, people. That's the little sitting around in my head. Me mad. Yeah, me mad. Me kinda... me kinda crazy then with it. Me kinda... Yeah, so my mind like straight go far. I'm thinking about some crazy stuff. Alright, so Shane, come on. Big up Shane, now go on.
Well, I was kind of disrespecting the other brother, the Depan man.
yeah, me find it, but it was quite... Alright. I thought Shane...
Yeah, man, I know it's a banter important in our sports,
what's
man.
Funny
I don't
though?
know the thing. Yeah, it's funny for them. Nah, go funny for me.
Yeah, me understand. Welcome back, Shane, to the program. It's been a while. How things have been?
Yeah, man. You know, God has continued to bless me, you know, and so I have to give thanks, man. You know, I have to count my blessings, because I'm better off than many people, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
definitely. Fine. Everything is both in life and concern. Now, how is your football life treating you?
Well, in terms of, you don't know, my team, KC right now, I'm going through a rebuilding.
Mm-hmm.
So the team now look as strong as I'm used to. But I mean, I like certain things that are going. I get to me, I say I'm disappointed in certain individuals. They don't know, as a KC man, and KC people generally loyal to the school. And you see what's going on in terms of the coaching situation. Our top striker, Nashada Gibbs, who was our second leading goal scorer from last year. You know where them two persons they're right now.
Big bad rival, eh?
Yeah, man. So JC spent some big money. Obviously.
You don't know.
Yeah, so if you notice, you know, man, before 2017, KC kind of never relevant because 1986 was the first time them, the last time them win Manning Cup.
And
so then
one question. Tanja said the team never strong last year neither.
No, man, the team strong. We go semi-finals. How can I disrespect that? And stats are for kick down with that 10 million times for make finals. So hey, come on, stop it.
Nah, look at that.
No, me nah look at that, man. As long as me live.
Yeah.
The man them want murder twist pan I steal them. But anyway, we move on. We move on from
that.
Yeah. Give about the thing pan case, you know. So we go through some rough years and Stampy basically build back the Pepsi program and the Colts program and send up a good senior team in about 2017. You know, we start to some serious damage from 2017 onwards.
Yeah. Because the Stampy and London work all long now, man, and them really do some stuff together.
Yeah, man. So a whole heap of people never know now. Before Ludlow start, Stampy there win up some Pepsi and Colts. Whole heap of Pepsi and Colts. Them have the youth program strong, and then Ludlow work with him now in the Manning Cup. It was the same system where come from Pepsi. So the team start win whole heap of trophy from 2017 onwards. So you know, Ludlow Bernard achieved everything. He win every cup, Champions Cup twice, Manning Cup, Olivia Shield, and him same win everything. So him done with it. So Stampy now are the only man left now for threaten JC, because since 2017 JC realized that them now win the thing consistently. So now JC say, all right, I've got to dig up some big money and get rid of the last great coach we left over the 40s college there, see it?
Left Kick what they want to build the program.
Yeah, take what they want to build the program and build the system.
So the best way to kill a tree is to cut off the root.
Exactly. So
that don't do, man. Like fruits them, because them all beer back. Cut the root.
Yeah, man. The man cut the root. Me I tell the man them cut the root.
And no one not only that shit, not only that, they cut the root and take the root too.
And take the root and put it on for them side.
Then go boil
and not and then it's like them want put the thing in their coffin. Them say, all right, whisper gone. What a one good person left on the team over there. All right, Gibbs. Make us do something to and take away and left them dry over there. After the man them wicked.
Dry like
the man them the man them wicked is a shame.
Let me tell you how I sympathize with Casey. Solely because the fact that when I look on the Casey squad, I know majority of the players in the Casey squad. It's a squad of very, very young players who just play U16. And for them to bear this, I think it's unfair. The good thing, they have a good coach. But I feel like it's very unfair for what Casey did last season, even though it was this flamboyant amount of football. But it's unfair if you take off the burden for them back and throw it on the young players back. So then they get the opportunity to really develop into matriculate into the Manning Cup level. So they basically forced into the level now. And one thing you can do is either we can do one of two things. Either you can build them or you can break them. What you might find happening is that you build some and you possibly break some.
But you notice one thing now, MG. For since 2017, the Colts and Pepsi team always at the very least reach semifinals since Stampy. But Stampy get the senior job, I think, last year, so he never have no influence on the Colts team. If you notice, the Colts team never done nothing last year. Them don't even make semifinals. So them man they wanna do nothing last year now. In the Manning Cup team now. So it's just a weak team. All of the top man them, Mattis, Shakes, Gibbs, all of them man they
gone.
Mitchell, them gone to college.
Mitchell
them gone to college or overseas, and the one good senior man we have are Gibbs and JC take him. I said, yo, the man them plan out the thing. The man them plan out the thing to a T over JC.
What JC didn't know. This season, I am 100% sure, say, a team like Stats, I'm going to have a whole heap of KC supporters. Hey, all right, whatever team go up against JC, I'm going to be KC supporters. Because they are the KC supporters at this moment, based off of all of whom we talk to, they are hurting. Because they said JC do them real bad. JC do them real bad. As I say, they cut the tree from the root, put the root for sun, and boil to your tight and strung out them back.
Well, it's a piece of wickedness, but we don't know say KC man them gonna wheel and come again.
Alright.
And make sure say we put a plan together. For get back at them, man. But we see we never expect them this so vicious with them planning. We not like
what?
Them vicious
ruthless. Ruthless, man. I said that's a nature of business, you know, ruthless. Alright.
Yeah,
what me not say?
Yes or no? I bet say you not see them real out in Shadow Gibbs until probably the later part of the competition.
Quarterfinals, man.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna wheel him out and and make him mash up everything out there.
And you know the funny thing though, just like how we are saying now, you know much people never know them, did they? You know much people
I know, so them don't know because the coach even tell the coach say to in an interview and say and not even him real side play the first set of games, you know.
No,
because me know say Gibbs said
Alright. So yes, one time man like all Wilberforce, Kante, when the whole man they roll out, you know, people are gonna say the true JC. Alright, so when I chat to the coach, and the coach I say Giovanni Taylor, he might make sure that Giovanni Taylor play a whole per game now to get him right and running. So that's when the next man then come in, the big guns then come in, and can fight with them for the striking force. I remember I said, if you have Giovanni Taylor on your side as a striker, and a possibility that he made up on the bench, you know your side strong. You know how strong your squad be. If you have a man like Giovanni Taylor on your bench, and you mean, it's serious sitting, man. A serious sitting. When you see a man like tick on him and half time and 60, 70 minutes and your side tired like a dog, and you see tick out with a jersey or what, you're mad, man. Me don't know if you know you can tick Dennis name, one tick black youth. When he play, you calls him play for them last year. He wear the number 10 last year. Bro, the man come like a machine. A machine.
Yeah, man. Them plan out them thing, man. But where we and come against? Where we and come again? Hopefully, Vassal get some time for settling. I give yourself 2 years for wheel and come again and mash them up. You know.
You think? All right. Question. Last season we saw stats going to the final. We saw stats going to the final, but that stats team was the previous year stats U16 winning team. Do you think that KC would have had the quality like that, where their U16 team can come into the Manning Cup and make a push like that?
Yeah, I mean this year?
This year, yeah. KC can have that. Remember, as me I say now, if it can be something similar to what Stats did, where the year before them got them U16 team win U16, and then the next year them push to go finals.
Mm-hmm.
Would you think that KC can do the same?
Yeah, well, not this year, but going forward, what I need to do again is build from foundation like what Stampy did do and implement a system from Pepsi level and carry it through to Manning Cup. So everybody is familiar with the system. Everybody is familiar with each other from Pepsi days coming up. That was the formula for KC success from 2017 through to last year. Whole heap of trophy win the time there, you know. Whole heap of trophy, me I tell you. We are the only team to win 2 Champions Cup even now, you know. So you must know, and within the short time there, win Manning Cup, win Oliver Shield. So, but the system was a Stampy put in place from Pepsi, and it come through to Colts. And so once you have a good Colts team, I matriculate to Manning Cup, man, and then you have the same system again. It's a winning recipe.
Question.
So at that Stats used to the same kind of methodology that Stats use on their side, where them have the consistency.
That's true, because when me watch, I think a year or 2 ago, watch Stats U14 team, I say, yo, them little youth are really good. And then now I see some of the U14 team are progress to U16, some of the U16 team are progress to the Manning Cup, and I see that the general progression there reading up. And I look and say, if you really look in context, them have a very good program run. I really, really look into context. They have a really good program run. May I say again a while ago? Question. Oh, what do you think about the Ideal team?
All right, so may I hear about them from pre-season? So them even have couple Premier League players and them thing there, and they have been highly touted by many people. So I see them whap up KC. It wasn't really a surprise to me because I already, based on all the things I've heard, had them in my top 5 or 6 teams for this year's Manning Cup.
Interesting. I had them in my top 6. Me have them. What was my top 4 again? Let me say I can't find it. Me tell me top 4. For the Manning Cup, my top 4 was.
You did say it. In the one of your preseason show them.
It was Stats,
JC,
Woolmers, I think,
and Georges.
And Georges. Yeah, Georges.
That's my top 4 too. Other 2 outside of that would be Idle and Mona.
All right. I had Woolmers and Heidel at the same level, but I couldn't decide. I couldn't separate them. But I just put Woolmers there maybe because, recently they might do a little bit better than Heidel. But the team what idle have people. The team what idle have the backside. Idle team that look similar to Dintil. What have a whole heap of baller. Man who play Premier League, Major League, all in different type of league. They consistently. So they must have quality, I mean extreme quality. Really, really good quality. I still, based off what I see from them, I can see that them still have work to do. Because even though them beat KC 4-0, I can tell you, KC had 9 men from about maybe about 40 minutes into the game or something like that. And during that time period, even though KC had nine players, 10 players, and they got one red card. Even though KC had 10 players on the field, KC still pull them apart and create some opportunities. Unfortunately, them unlucky. So they never get to finish some of them chances. Unfortunately.
But MG, tell the idle man said that is what I mean by the motto, you see it. The brave may fall but never yield. The man them not gonna give up. Man them not gonna fight. And that are the nature of KC, you see it. And so even though a team is so strong, you don't know the spirit there at KC. So you never know we can end up and go through to the second round same way and if I reach the second round anything can happen, you know.
Go back up in our group with George and Stats and probably Woolmers.
No, we don't really want that still, but yeah.
Not no. When the team play more game and confidence build.
You know, MG may have 2 sons. One that went to both KC and Idle, and one that is currently going to Woolmers.
Mm-hmm.
So my Woolmers son now, I'm used to KC just being on top all the years I'm live. So now him sister Woolmers have a wicked Manning Cup team. I'm not stop threatening on my face.
Yeah, man, it's like bad for real. Hey, Drix, no matter the fool shit. Why? Me mention Dintil name one time. One time I mention Dintil name. And all of a sudden, me love Dintil, so. Me one time mention the name, easy, Drix.
Every year them give the one the MG. I feel just swallow the one the man them say.
Hey, let me tell you. Every year, me a Dintil supporter, me a Stats supporter, me a JC supporter, me is a who else them say?
No, but still MG Stats for you in a Manning Cup. Trust me, everybody knows. It can't hide. Everybody knows I
no, but me never have them win the Manning Cup last year.
No, and a matter of having to win. The way you talk about them different. It's just the way you talk about them. And then
but even though I was talking about JC.
No man. You talk about Stats different. It's like JC admits a big side.
Yeah.
Right? So you show the respect. But for Stats, you show love. It's a different thing. You get what I'm saying?
I think maybe some love there. Just like I love CC. I think me have a love for CC as well. And I don't know, with CC, you show a whole heap of respect and reverence. But if you didn't till when you talk about them, it's like, show love. You get what I'm saying? So me show love for Dintil and Stats. And respect and honor to JC and CC.
Yeah, man.
All right. I don't think it's bad same way. But the team I'm passionate mostly about is my team. Unfortunately, my team just yeah. But I think my team probably
and that is why and I saw your son about your team or school where you did go all the time to your son. You have a sorry for feeling for them.
But me can tell you, we are working on a program now. We build a program now, and not now. In probably one next 2 years from now. Me can probably say, Charlie.
Next 10 years from now?
Yeah. Yeah, I go probably say, boy, look like Charlie Munter can take it that as a cup. We're going to work on something, man. Definitely we're going to work on something. And me can tell us, say, what watch, man? I'm going to try my best to see if I can edit this one. And if I can edit regards to Hey, Stefan said, funny how both CC and JC own dental and stats. Hey, that's funny. And we can't dispute that. Because we have seen it time and time again. So me not got dispute that the one there. Psychologically, both schools own each other. And I think if there's a final and dental night final and it's not CC, dental will win it. And there's a final and stats in a final and it's not JC, stats are win it. The only way these two teams can win it is if them what they call now? As the arch enemy, nemesis, stop them. I only way. Because truth be told, if you look if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong, Shane. If you look at the two teams them. If you rank the two teams them, it does say the possibility is that you'd have match JC with stats, I'd have match CC with dental. Tell me if I'm wrong, Shane.
Match them in terms of which?
Like
in terms
quality
of
or them play this and that. If you say if you start
no, I will say you're wrong. I think generally, and the record speaks for itself, GSC is way above the level of stats.
No.
Historically,
me not talk about like history. Me not talk about quality player. Me not talk about now the quality players that both teams have or the teams them play.
Yeah, but still there's one that is clearly an edge above the other. To me. So Clarendon College is clearly above Dintil. If not, if I would say Dintil is a 7 to 8 out of 10 team, and Clarendon College is a 9.5 to 10. You get me?
Alright, so who would be the closest team to Clarendon College, from your perspective?
No, what happens is that Clarendon College is consistent.
No,
they are. Hold on, let me answer the question. Clarendon College is consistent every year. So the closest team to them varies from year to year. 1 year it may be, Rossies, another year maybe States, another year maybe Carmel College. You get another year maybe Garvey. So it just varies from year to year. And same with GSC, they are consistent.
Agree.
Yeah. Another year maybe KC that's challenging. Another year maybe Georges. Another year maybe Stats. But GSC is always the consistent factor.
All right.
And that's why both CC is probably the winningest school in Dakar Cup and GSC is the winningest school in Manitoba.
I'm not going to dispute that. I won't dispute that. I think in the past, possible 4 or 5 seasons, those are the 4 teams that have been mentioned the most in regards to win ratio. But the 2 teams them in JC and CC would have been the teams who have taken on the most trophies during that same time period.
Well, you say over the past 5 years, you have to showcase that. And I need you to match it out. Probably look on the record. Yeah. For the last 5 years, I need you to make a table and see how the trophy go.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
I'm going to show you so you just disrespect my school. Is it?
No. Remember I said when you win it 2021, right? With Pearson.
And 2018.
During that time period, it'd be 2018, which is 5 years back, and 2021. So those are the two years. The other 3 would have been who?
Yeah, so the other school would be GSC. Stats win. Stats no win nothing.
They no win nothing. But
exactly, but yet in your sentence just now, you say
consistent.
No, but you leave out even KC out of your, and I mentioned stats. So I share the disrespect from me for KC is real, and the love for stats is showing up again.
No man, during those same 5-year period, how many times have stats been to the final and semi-final? Even when
probably every year, but in terms of trophy count, them can't come nowhere near Kingston.
That's what me agree. that what I no me never that compare said the amount of trophies they win during the time period. Me I speak about
That way they compare MG.
Oh no
we
man.
are talking about,
No man.
Yeah, that way they are talking
but didn't
about.
know with not much years. Years not
Yeah,
know with nothing.
yeah, again, that's why I show your love for Dintil again.
No, but no, me talk about regards. Alright, so if in the past 5 years and you look on the teams them and say, alright, which are the four teams them in a both Manning Cup and Dakar Cup, you'd have said these teams consistently have been to semi-finals and finals in both Manning Cup, Dakar Cup,
Right.
and Champions Cup.
All right, past 5 years, I would say on the Manning Cup side, you'd have to say
The four teams
for
them in Manning Cup.
consistency. It's easy for me to call 3 teams in Manning Cup. GSC, KC, Stats. I can't say who the 4th team is.
Alright, so that's a 3. Now Dakar Cup,
Yeah.
you have CC, Dintil, and
Garvey. Yeah.
So by that ratio, it's still a come back to what I say. The thing is, and that's why I say only 2 out of those I would have seen winning the most, which should have been Clarendon College for the Dakar Cup and Jamaica College for the Manning Cup.
And maybe in the last 5 years, KC top Jamaica College. That's why I say make we put the trophies them on the table for the last 5 years. I need you to add them up and match them up. In terms of Champions Cup and Manning Cup and Olivier Shield, let you put it on paper and say, oh, win out. I think you should do that. That would be an interesting analysis, MG.
I'm definitely going to do that and post it.
Yeah.
And definitely, I think Casey have been brilliant for the past 5 years as well. So that's why I said the stats, Casey and JC would have been a brilliant, without a doubt, are the 3 most consistent teams where points are concerned, points and win ratio. Now, trophy-wise, it'll be either between JC or KC, then stats. Because stats now have none for sure.
Yeah, stats now nothing for sure, exactly. But yeah, except consistency.
But as they say, if you achieve anything in life, you must be what?
Up there.
You must be consistent.
Consistent, yeah.
You have to be consistent. If you achieve anything in life, you must be consistent.
Yeah, I would love for your sake and for stats sake, because I really think them we're deserving for them just pull something out of the hat this year
what
and win.
What about the KC sake too?
No. For first, yo, remember saying, no man, me I carry
arch rival. Take away your coach. Take away your coach.
I always rate starting about last year. Them do me team a thing, man. You know,
well, look, all right. So what I'm saying is, as a KC supporter, one of the biggest rival. I think the first biggest rival would that be George's? Or JC first? Which one first? As a case, you have to tell me. Which one
in a football or overall?
Football. Which one you hate more? Football-wise. KC
football-wise, JC man hate most, man.
Alright, JC. Good, football-wise. And you tell me, say, your arch rival want to heal so much. But every time they come on your yard, they talk about True Blue. And then come at your yard. Come kick down your door, take out your picnic them, take out your prized asset, and left you in your house, and go with it. And you tell me, say, you don't want them, you want them win something again? You can imagine JC winning the Manning Cup, winning the Olivier Shield.
So that's why I say, even though I don't like where stats go on with last year, I don't want to start. We don't want to start to win this year still. That me say.
That's how I say for KC sake as well. KC need this.
But I don't want you to say it like that. I don't want you to say for KC sake.
Because you know what, this
you know what, it don't sound right to me, but I understand what you say. But it just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, because you don't want to look this desperate. You don't want to look desperate. And that's that, as a KC supporter.
I can't for KC sake, but for them own sake, because them not used to win. Because them not used to winning nothing. Me used to winning.
Even if Stats not win it, Wouldn't you want to see somebody else win it rather than JC?
Yeah.
For your sake.
Well, yes. It and the team I would want win it if I really win it. Cause my little son, I go to school now. If my school can't win it, me I say Woolmas.
And me can tell
my little son, I go Woolmas.
And me can tell you, Woolmas have a strong unit. Even
Me
though
know,
Casey
man,
kick
know.
on them foot. Casey kick on Woolmas foot. Yeah, man, Casey kick out Woolman's foot, man, just before the season start. And take out one of Woolman's best midfielders. Casey kick out them foot off the ground. Yeah, man, seriously, man, and kick. I mean, so one really good midfielder then take a possible one of the better midfielders them in a Manning Cup. Kick out Woolman's foot, man. Easy. I say, oh, we're a big school now. Relax on yourself. Easy on yourself. Yeah, you know, so I say go. That's a nature.
Man.
Alright, so here we're going now. I'm going to run through some of the scores and we're going today. And we're going to do the preview for the games then tomorrow. A long time we're there for a reason. Alright, so today Tivoli play against Spanish Town. Down at Tivoli. Tivoli lead 2-0. Spanish Town have 2 red cards. So my team of the week goes to Spanish Town. 2 red cards. Losing 2-0. I would really love to know.
I'm disappointed in Tivoli. I'm disappointed because I'm watching a JC match, right? And that goalkeeper, may I tell you, I don't know.
Yeah, man, rough, man.
Did you know that Sportsmax gave him man of the match? Even though they lost 2-0.
And
whenever you ever
he was
seen
one
that?
of the best players on the pitch.
He was the absolutely best. Yo, the man make some rotted save, me I tell you. So me I say with a goalkeeper like that, and them still swallowing 2 goals against Spanish Town, that means the defense man continue to put the goalkeeper under pressure start. Defense weak, man.
Yeah, the defense definitely have to help the goalkeeper. And you know, say we do an interview with him and he say the same thing. He say, boy, me I try my best, me I help you now. When they help me. Me I help you now, wanna help me. And so you go. Goalkeeper they brilliant. Nothing on him. Kumar.
Yo. Me watch the man one time and the whole day me I talk about him. Me I say the goalkeeper you know normal. The man movement, everything does
him look like a seasoned pro.
Yeah man, technically just look great, I tell you.
Man, he look like he
and him still defender them a give him a warm time.
I think me feel like when I Premier League club them I'll grab him up in no time. When I Premier League club them I'll grab him up. So but me have to give Spanish Town team of the week. So JC game ended because of weather conditions. After about 20 minutes in the game, Giovanni Taylor scored 3 goals. Yeah. So you know the direction of this game I did go. I don't think it would have ended pretty. So definitely Cumberland have to go work on themselves and look at exactly what they have to go do now to get this see if they can minimize the scoreline. Because if
the only thing them can do is pray.
if 20 minutes in the game and Gio scored 3 goals already, you must know say it was heading towards a bloodbath. KT defeated Meadowbrook 4-0. St. Catherine defeated St. Mary's College. St. Mary's College, I can't see. I don't know. I tell me say it's enough to tell them to take a step back. Come on, man. them what you call it? Them start part the other team them style. And inflate the you know, you see now the golden boat race. What is happening is that the teams that are in St. Mary's group from first round and players have a significant advantage in getting the golden boot. Bro, me can tell you, if me a play for St. Catherine and me a striker, the coach, once I play St. Mary's, the coach cannot bench me. If he bench me, quit the team. If he bench me, quit the team.
So me on that basis, but MG, on that basis of fairness now, East office say, yo, St. Mary, until you get a standard up, you need to take a step back out of this competition here, because what happened now, it make the ballers them in the group who probably not as good as some other ballers are more deserving of the golden boot and other accolades and stats. You look big and bossy when they're not that. not that good. You get what I say?
You can imagine me I scored 20 goals in my first round. Me don't get the goal in boot. I mean not good enough.
Exactly.
I mean not good. Me I tell her that. So I mean I get 20 goals. I must be mad. Me that broke whisper record. Well, I beat my chest and say, oh, I'm best. But that's how it goes. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the start part that they kind of get that. Big up Nandes. Nandes said that it doesn't count to this golden boot. It starts from second round only. What? The golden boot counts on for a second round? I don't understand that. That would mean
no, not go so. I never hear about that yet.
You never hear?
It starts from day one.
Stephen said, so how Whisper win last season then? When he play against some school on the good. But that's how I go still. You need them kind of game if you start part. Just like in any level football.
Whisper never needs St. Mary's College for make film numbers beef up. Whisper is just Whisper.
I don't think you need it. No, you never need it. You never need it at
if him did ever get St. Mary's, oh God,
Jeez.
man. Oh God. Come on.
I can imagine. Let me not see them play team man and Whisper score about 3 goals in the first half and then take him off. I say, don't know
that enough people don't know, no? So I'll whole heap of minutes Whisper and play last year.
Man, for real, man. Can you imagine if he play
enough minutes. People don't know so him that goal scoring record that him have is if him they play 90 minutes every game.
Yeah, man.
Trust me. I think the goal easy.
Alright, so Mona defeat Inwood 5-1. 5-1? Yeah, 5-1. May they predict them to win 4-0. 4-0 may they predict. So, well, law of averages, it run out. And then Norman Manley defeating only Trinity. So, tomorrow we have some big games.
Before I go to tomorrow, I want to speak a little bit to the Mona game.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, this is the reason why I have Mona outside of the top, just outside of the top 4 as the 5th team. I know that I've retained a lot of their players. I think Kusa is still a goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Desmond Denzel.
Bad
he's still there.
Bad
so them still have whole heap of them big baller. But if you see the one goal, it had sent me a signal of last year where they're still employing the same strategy of throwing the kitchen sink and everything towards the goal and leaving the defense. So me go watch the next game for see if them still can keep a clean sheet, and if that trajectory remains, it will tell me say them now win Manning Cup again.
I mean, now,
because
all them play,
all them play, if they keep playing like that when it comes to the serious end of the season, they are not going to be able to.
You can't play a Woolmers like that. You can't play a JC like that. You can't play a Georges like that. You can't just throw everybody at the, everybody forward. So those teams don't really concede much, and then will hurt you. Especially when they isolated 1v1 and then something there. You can't really do that. And Inwood first game they go. Let me see if I can find Inwood first game. I'm just going to check out Inwood first game and see who them play and what's the results. Cause let me see. I try to find. Let me see if I can find the game where them play. The first match of them play, it looked like it done. Catching beat them 3-0. Catching beat Inwood first match 3-0.
You see, and they were able to score against Mona. And that's them kind of thing.
But looking at this, you can.
But I'll be watching Mona again the next game to see.
They can also tell me that Inwood possibly have a decent little unit, because I see catching actually a very strong team. In preseason, the only team that JC played in preseason using their full big guns. All them big guns come out. The Malachi Sterling, the Kante, who else? Kante, Giovanni Taylor, every single big guns. Me never can call some of their name.
Even Gibbs the play.
Yes.
That's sure.
Yeah, all them come out. Play against Catherine. I know much the game done. 1-1. So if Inns would go up against a catching, a very good catching team, and only concede 3, it means a possibility may lie. Them have a good little unit will not really materialize yet. And then now maybe a Mona come now who are play all guns blazing and I run at them. Then probably still look at 1 and 2 spaces so they can exploit and do so and score a goal. Even though them concede because they know it's a Mona team has a lot have more quality than them, so them still go concede. They say them still go concede.
Well, I'm interested in the next Mona match just to see if them are league goals still. It will help me determine.
Me go check out. Me support. Me don't know which one again. More catch them when they play one good team. Alright, when catching a Mona play, that is the game where I try to see my best for save.
Yeah, that is a big match. That is a big.
Hopefully,
big
it's not
match.
a TV game. Or if it's a TV game, more people can see it. So probably me just rewatch. Probably me just rewatch it. So Nandez say next Saturday that the game they play. So that certainly should be a really good game.
I would, even though I'm on my team, I would pee and go watch a match.
Definitely.
It's very interesting.
Can't beat a man for pee and go watch a match like that. That's a match where you can say, boy, you're more than likely I go get your money's worth. Two very, very strong teams going up against each other. And the winner for that, I go be more than likely going to be the table winner. More than likely going to be the table winner. But one thing I can tell you, defensively, catching bad. The man them can defend a threat. The man them terrible, man. Terrible. Aggressive at the ball. Quick. When they lose the ball and get back fast. Crowd tackle quick. Good pressing system. Them really good, man. You know, I think Patrick is a very, very good coach.
So hold on that MG. You just throw whole heap of accolades at St. Catherine, but in your top 6. You don't have them. How come?
All right. There's something when I realize that I've seen now for a time period. Catching up good quality players, but when they actually play more cohesive. They played more cohesive when they play against JC Big Side. They were way more cohesive than JC, even though individually JC had more quality players individually. I just one thing missing with the JC match, you know, one something missing happen. And it kind of raised my eyebrow. And me I watch a game on the sideline, and I heard a player call the next player Baller. You know what that mean?
What that mean? Tell me.
Them don't know each other. Few of them don't know each other.
Oh.
So it's not a sense of saying Baller, Ray, like, you know, like you call a next man Baller. Him say it like he don't know his name.
Yeah.
So when me see that now, that kind of take me aback. I mean, I say, interesting. So that, just a small incident there. And people might say, boy, I may overthink it. A lot of people might say, boy, I may overthink it. I'm probably, yeah, there could be some truth in that because people...
That is very observant, and I may get what you say. Trust me, I get what you say.
The thing is, I've seen Catherine play good, like last season. They have a really good squad. And them just slip up against some small side. I say, what? I don't understand that. They just some small team then slip up against. I mean, really understand. Even last year, I think they played Diego. I think Diego they beat them. If my mind serves right, when they need to go through, I think Diego they beat them for advance. And they had a stronger squad than Diego. Diego best attribute last season was them defense. But Catching had a stronger squad than me, I said. And Woolmers. Woolmers wasn't necessarily strong last year. And they beat Catching. So them tend to slip up against some team. So I have to work with consistency and then quality point of fight. Consistency, quality, and then style of play. So as me say, just the one something there. You look at the JC team always rotate. Me understand that, say nothing is wrong with rotation. But something is wrong when you have a team and the players them don't really know each other. Especially that the game they play like about week or 2 weeks before the season kick off, So say I never far away that. It wasn't far away. Alright, so I'll move now to the games. And people, please remember to drop your predictions in the comment section. The first match, so much good games I play tomorrow. Close our skirt. The first matchup we have Idle versus Camperdown. Shane, tell me what you think the game is going to go. How do you think the game is going to go?
Idle 3, Camperdown 1.
Just like that.
Just like that.
People in the comment section, please tell us what you think. What on the score line for this one now? When we see I saw Camperdown, right? I saw Camperdown in preseason versus Dintil. And first off, at the game, I think he did 4-0. I think I 4-0 first half. And at 70 minutes after just done the game. And the reason why I've just done the game is because the game turned foolishness. Dintil sent out all the keeper forgot play a ball, and so there's nothing to learn from that. There's not much to learn from that. So where quality is concerned, I do believe that Heidel have way more quality. Now the important aspect of it is sometimes coaches have a big player, big partner, and Camperdown have a really good coaching staff. So let me see if them are going to compensate for the errors of them shot, you know, and probably can get some, at least put up a real good fight. But I do think Idle have more quality in their team and play a very good brand of football. So me I go say Idle as well. Tanja said Idle 2, Camperdown 1. Yellow said Idle 3, Camperdown 1. Esco said, Narisha said Esco. I really think so. Dango said 3-2. Ronald Rankin said Idle win 2-0. Tanja said Camperdown didn't play good against Dintil. Esco said Idle 4-0. Number one guy said Idle 2-0. So most persons are going for Idle win. I think me go Idle as well. Camperdown squad relatively young, so them have time to build. Them have a really good midfielder though. I used to come from Dintil. I don't remember my name. I look a short too. Bad effort. If possibly last year still. Delroy said Camperdown 1, Idle 0. Alright, so Delroy go for Camperdown so. Duncan said Idle 3, Camperdown 2. Alright, so I'm gonna move from the game now. I'm gonna say 3-1 Idle. I'm gonna say 3-1 Idle. But certainly, I'm gonna start the game up and out tomorrow on the day. See if Idle are gonna turn up and flick the switch. I'm gonna touch a big game last. Cause you know say a few games that in a shit. And I want your rivals. On your rivals you play. You play your champs rival. So I'm gonna touch the game the last. But that's about big game. Penwood versus Charles Smith off the bat. Charles Smith 3, Penwood 0. Where's about that, Shane?
Yeah, 3-0.
You know, so one I think that's one have to go face cap. Charlie Smith and Woolman's playing that preseason, bro. I mean, I tell us that the two teams are on the same level, tempo, everything. So that's one of the tough game will come up for now.
I know, man. I know. 3 to Charlie, 0 to Penwood.
3 to Charlie, 0 to Penwood. Tanja said Charlie Smith 4, Penwood 0. Definitely. I'm going to say Charlie Smith 2-0. I'm going to say Charlie Smith 2-0. I think Williams are going to rotate in squad. I think he might rotate in squad. You like said Charlie Smith 3-0 Penwood. 3 Penwood 0. I think Eugene are going to rotate in squad. Next up, we have Excelsior versus Tarrant. Never go with Excelsior. This is supposed to be a good match. I don't think it's going to be a widespread margin. Last year, Excelsior did a go on relatively okay in the group. And when we go watch a match, I watched Excelsior versus Stats. No, not Excelsior. My apologies. Tarrant. Tarrant did a go on relatively okay in the group. I'm going to go watch Tarrant versus Stats, and Stats give them 6. Now, when we look up on the Tarrant squad, they retain quite a few players. So that's actually a positive. I think them supposed to be better than what they were last season. So I'm gonna go Excelsior 3, Tarrant 2, and the game I play Excelsior too. So I expect the home team are gonna have that home advantage when the whole people them turn out, you know. What's about that, Shane?
1 love.
1 love
Excelsior 1. Yeah. Tarrant 0.
All right, fair enough. Big up Tom Stranger. Next matchup on the list we have Cedar Grove versus Bridgeport. Game I play at Cedar Grove. I'm going to go Bridgeport 2, Cedar Grove 1.
2 love, Bridgeport.
2 love. Interesting. And I comment section. Yolok said Bridgeport 2, Cedar Grove 0. Tanja said Cedar Grove 1, Bridgeport 1. Esco said Bridgeport 4-0 cause we have come back stronger after the stats match. Why Esco? Rough. Esco, tell Esco, join the link, Esco, and tell us you played against stats. You guys played against stats. Tell us what you think. If you're at the game, tell us what you think about it. So I'm gonna drop back a link in the comment section. Come on, tell us what you think about stats, what you think them play, and give us a breakdown. So stats gave Bridgeport 6-0 over the weekend. Over the weekend they play. Over the weekend they play. No, not over the weekend they play midweek. I must say Wednesday they play. Yeah, I think on Wednesday they play. Next matchup we have is
Stats
versus Clancarty.
Another 6er drop.
Why is that?
You don't know why already. I start.
People in the comment section, Kendrick Brown said 1 stats. Thompson said Charlie Smith 4-0. Tanja said stats 5-0. Yolucky said stats 5-0. Kendrick Brown said stats 10-0. Stefan said 7 love stats. Kendrick Brown said stats a win. Number 1 guy said stats 4-0. Now go stats 4. Not sure them all concede though. Not really sure them all concede. Them have 2 national as a centre back. So I'm not really sure them all concede. 2 national will play Premier League football. So I'm not really sure if them all concede. Oh, Esco, come on. Big up Esco, Wagwan.
Agwan.
Yeah, you want to play against Stats, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about the team?
Why? Them have a number 10 there. And a 7.
And a 7. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a number 7. Man, them would have walk with. But outside, kind of youngsters.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the little them come from Pepsi and go straight in a morning cup. So, them first year.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the 2 players. I just say 2 players alone make defeat, you know. So how they manage to just send out 2 players and win a game against 11?
Like the whole side, they have ball skills. Remember, so whole side, you know. Me never play car. Me have an ankle injury.
Yeah.
But me take it. Muted TV, yeah? Muted TV.
Oh, muted TV, yeah, muted TV. Yeah, I hear the feedback in the background. Sorry about that. Yeah, where's it now?
Yeah. Them side tough, man. But them whole side tough.
Alright, no problem. So we couldn't match the tempo.
No, like 2 years.
It's all low. Audio gone.
Ball and knock 2 years. Cause them fitter than we, man.
Ball and knock 2 years.
Knock 2 years, man.
And what that means, Shane?
Why? You don't know what that mean?
Shane, what that mean? What that mean, Shane? What ball and knock 2 years mean?
Boy, it means you'll be a dead with laugh when him says something like MG. I laugh. Yo, it take courage for him admit that still. So the man them a ball him like crazy. Hey, when I words feeling that you don't feel no brother, you feel like you can't do nothing. No.
Yes, I watch him man them a play around here. Yeah, that's tough. Me agree. Yeah, continue Esco before we move to the next.
Never play, remember say me never, as I say me never play, but me go watch him much. I'm injured. But why? Mood one day out there, so. Yeah, brother.
That's kind of easy, you know. That's how they look rough.
Man, them. But then get all on 1 penalty and we'll keep a dig it still.
Okay, all right. Some positive is some positive. That nothing wrong with that. Some positive. But anyway, bless up in the Esco for command and thing, you know? Massive respect.
I see that we go upside though, we are go put not ball to fill them yes.
Alright, yeah man. Take it out on them.
Yeah. How about what them will try sitting.
Alright, no problem. Bless up here, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Man, easy on the ball and not 2 years. A long time, I hear somebody say that, you know.
Yeah, for real.
Long time, I hear somebody say that. Alright, so people that say 6-0 stats. I don't know if stats are going to score so much. I don't think them are going to go so hard.
But even if them put out them second unit, I still score the 6 man.
You know, so in a preseason, they use them B team and play against one school or play Decarteret Cup. Them and the Decarteret Cup first team and a 6 then gives Decarteret Cup team. I'm not going to call the name because it's a good Decarteret Cup team too. One Decarteret people like
remind me the coach name for stats. Remind me name again.
Philip Williams.
Yeah, man. The man there, I try hard, you know, so I know say the training when I put the youth them through now go normal because I'm determined to win it. You know?
Bro, my guy man in training session, man move 100 miles per hour. I snap some tackle for each other. I have to ask him if he's afraid of injury each other. They said no. So I say one in play. I say one in play. I said no. I say one in play. It's a blows ass
we know about them tackle MG, trust me.
You are first and experience. You are first and experience.
Whisper still I feel the foot them pan them knee all down.
Alright, next match we have Arden versus Waterford. I'm gonna give Waterford this. I think I say Waterford.
Easy match of Waterford, man. Easy match of Waterford.
I'm gonna say Waterford 2-0.
3-0.
3-0?
Yeah.
In our comment section, one thing about this game. DVJ said start 6-0. Kendrick said 1 start. Waterford 6-0. Whoa, that big. Yolok said 1-1. Black Bar said remember Donald Curry and Wolmer's match did finish 6-3, so look out for Donald Curry. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Tanja said Arden 1, Waterford 3. DVJ said Waterford 5-0. Oh yeah, Tanja said Whisper said the same thing reached him in the CC game for the first 15 minutes. Ball and knock 2 years. Yeah, somebody sent me the clip there. Somebody said
yeah, for real. Whisper they said that
yeah,
for real.
Yeah, man, ball and knock 2 years.
Yeah, man. But CC do that to everybody still.
Everybody. All the JC man them now they in the finals. The Walker Cup finals. Ball and knock 2 years. He's a bleed. He's a bleed to backside. Alright, so I'm going to move to the next game. With the next game now we have Champion versus STGC. Now Champion.
Very nice match. Yeah? Very nice match. This should be an entertaining match, yeah. But Georges are just too good. One Burkett, I think, will be the golden boot winner. He will be the golden boot winner this year in my estimation.
You know, so me call Burkett name. Me tell some people say Burkett name go call big in this Manning Cup. And people say, why Ray. I hope the man say how Ray. Me say how una go see this season a Burkett season. Him have to go prove me wrong. Him have to go make me look like a fool.
Yeah. Yes, see with GSC now, them have whole heap of options, so them are going to share up the goals. But Burkett are going to be the main man for Georges. He's going to score whole heap of goals.
Georges have another striker, man. What name again? Matthew? Matthew name? I think Matthew name. I don't remember. Matthew kind of bulky. Man, put them quick. Man, have twinkle to man, put them quick, your friend. People in the comment section, only say the scoreline are going to be. Georges 3-0.
No, I think Campion are going to represent themselves well. 3-1. Campion are get a 1 goal.
SCGC 1. DVJ said 3-1. Yoloki said 6-0 Georges. Lows and scared. Tanja said Georges 4, Campion 2. Stephen said Colts revenge for Georges. Oh yeah, remember I said Georges Colts Campion beat for winning the U16. Tom Schroeder said Watford 2-1. And Ryland probably score. SCGC 5 champion 1. That from Tiona Thorn. Rush said SCGC, of course. Adrian Reed is one to check out. Read up on farm. Read a knocks up ball. Come on, read a Premier League player, man. Let's read an international game. About play a bar some big man. What do you think him doing when him go up against the younger youths? DVJ said, yeah, I'm named Matthew and him where number. Yeah man, him same one. Him a go score up a goal as well. Him a go score up a goal. Tanner Gray said Waterford 3-0. Waterford 3-0. Yeah man. So him a go score. I think Matthew go score up a goal as well. But I think Burkitt probably score more. The thing with Burkitt, the thing with Matthew is a very good goal scorer now. But him not really kick off him. You know, like a Gabriel Jesus a drop in a midfield and link up play and do a whole pack fancy footwork. Possibly go win a whole pack penalties as well. So him at that. But Burkitt, nah rap man. Boy, man have a piece of left foot there.
Who you think will be the golden boot winner this year, MG?
It's hard to tell. Let me tell you why it's hard to tell. Can you go find out that some teams and some group where he is it? For example, say a man prank
St. Mary's College Group.
Yeah. Who's exactly? And like 2 days ago, like Wednesday, when Dustin Cohen scored 10 versus I wouldn't play it. Then scored 10 man scored 10 in one game. 10 in one game. So you'll find say probably a team book up on at St. Mary's College and score 1-9. And then push him right in front of everybody else. But Burkitt is a very good shout. Who else we can get as a shout? Giovanni Taylor is another big shout.
Yeah. With JC.
The thing was, as I said, JC kind of share them players. Them share the players.
And stats most of our player where I go up there too.
The number 10 man, you see number 10, brother?
Yeah.
I see man, I couldn't believe him. I couldn't believe when I see man. First I see man, I couldn't believe. I could not believe him. Man, terrible. Man, terrible, man. He literally move like everybody is moving in a slow motion.
So if you are big him up, so how him compare to Satchwell?
Different type of player.
No, but if you were to grade them out of 10, how the grade would then go?
It's hard. Let me tell you why it's hard. As I said, Satchwell is more of a player or play up on a wing. Him drop back on something. But he's more of a winger, a goal scoring winger. The number 10 is more of a creator and a goal scorer. He's more of a creator and a goal scorer.
Yeah,
but once
you still avoid the question, MG, out of 10. Yeah. Out of 10.
Out of 10 for schoolboy level. So me put Satchwell at 9.5. Me I go give him a 9.
Alright, so you answer my question then.
Yeah, me I go give him a 9. if for the schoolboy football level, me I go give him a 9. Me I go give him a 9. Me I tell you, him crazy man. You crazy. First me I see man. Me I don't know where he come from. Payne from Selassie. Yeah, I think Payne is a good shout as well, you know. I think Payne is a very good shout. I think Joshua look like he's more likely to score, but I think Payne will score. So Payne is a good shout. Who else we can look on? Nathaniel Brooks of Wolmer's. He might score a goal per goal. Crazy amount of goal. Wilberforce from JC. Sure. So let me tell you, let me see for Matthew and Burkitt.
Right, you need to write them down so you can refer to them up in a season there and track the thing.
Let me just make a note. I'm glad you said that. Make a note. Goal scorers. Goal scorers, Manning Cup goal scorers. Wilberforce. Gio Taylor. Burkitt. Matthew. Payne. Who else may have? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Brooks. Nathaniel Brooks. Him, bro. Yo, bro. This is Brooks. I don't know if you ever seen Shane. And you got interesting when you see.
No, I not see enough of the man them yet this year still. So I look forward to watching some matches.
Him wear the 10 for Wolmer's. You go see, man. Crazy.
Oh yeah. Me know Wolmer. Yeah, man. Yeah. Me know him.
Yeah, man.
No, him them call Tank.
No, me not sure nickname.
Yeah.
Me I go have Denzel McKenzie from Mona.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I got Denzel McKenzie from Mona.
Yeah, and you have enough people him go shift up this year, man.
What?
I embarrassed, you know. I say a whole heap of people him go embarrassed for the field this year, you know.
That's true. I think these are the players. That we have.
You know what? I remember somebody name. I want you investigate for me, MG. If Mona still have, he was 15 last year, and Butler would have send him on like when 20 minutes left for disrupt the game. A little slim youth, and he was just 15. No, him not black. Him not brown, but light skin.
Me not sure.
Young man, and when him come on up front, man, him just
one number.
Be a trouble. I don't remember, man, but be a trouble him create. He was just 15.
Him play on the wing.
I say me want to see about that youth this year to see where him turn into, you know?
Me know who you talk, man.
One.
But how him supposed to bother now?
Yeah, man.
Me know who you talk, man.
Because last year, me I tell you, him Butler would have trying for those create mischief up front. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me know who you talk, man.
But he was very young.
Yeah.
Slim and tall.
Me know where you talk, man. Stephens 13 him where. Me know where you talk.
I want to see where him turn into this year, you know?
I want to see him, of course, but me know him always come and can cause problem. Once a man if once a man go in a 18 yard box, a penalty. Because me can't tell him. My cause be a problem. So next match. Oh, well, move slow the match. Blows and skirt. Oh, Joshua. Crap, Joshua from Joshua from Wolmer's. Joshua from Wolmer's. Oh, yeah, man. See somebody again name, Sean in name. Say name Sean. Me never remember his name still. So, bless up for that. So hopefully we see him this season. So we're gonna look out for him. Me know for a fact that Denzel. Chris Kidd said him not slim again. Bulk up. But one player me know me sure me look out for Atio. That Denzel. Definitely. That's a one player. Alright, next match we have so me have George's. Me gonna say George's 3, Campion 1. Campion have one 14-year-old lead the line this year. Shane, him man big, about 6'1".
Jaja.
Big, powerful, big like a monster. Him go lead the line for them this year. Them have one real good midfielder. Me say yesterday youth there, his name Jazz. If the youth they just, you know somebody was just technically gifted, but lackadaisical. You see, once that the youth they start command game, it might be problem. Very, very technical player. We call him name Jazz.
The one reason why I not think Campion College ever win Manning Cup MG. Remember them academically very inclined, you know, so by the time them reach 6th round them thing they don't get a whole heap of college opportunity. Them gone to university
then
and them
gone, which would have been this season their main player.
Yeah, man. So them are rotate too many players to ever have a good enough squad because them gone to college. Is it? Gone to university.
16 or 17 man squad right now. And if you play through whole season, that's go rough. Alright, so next matchup we have Pembroke Hall versus Osemati. I'm going to go with Osemati. Say 2-1 Osemati. But I think this
1-0 for me.
1-0. Fairly decent game. Vauxhall versus Papine. Vauxhall have a good unit. I'm going to go Vauxhall 2-1. Another 2-1
Same
game.
square for me. Same square for me.
So I'm going to move fast through this game. I never say I say time ago. I know the people who want to complain to them about a bit. I don't remember his name. This what about the guy from Georgia who were captain armband in Walker Cup versus KC? What am I talking?
I don't know if I break it to matter.
I don't think I broke it. No man, I'm more than likely Asian. I think I Asian. Asian are where the captain armband now, you know. Who were the captain armband last year? I don't remember who were captain armband, you know. I know who were captain armband. Alright, so next matchup now. Next matchup, we have Diego versus Wolmers. Good game. Really, really good game.
Yeah, man. By the way, what time the game they start? Come on. Is it the same time as the KC match? Come here, one day I can take my son go your son, then go to the KC match.
At the same time, man. The two games are playing at the same time.
Jaja. Nah, go work out.
Which one again? Go the KC game.
Yeah, I can't see me. They go me up and over my son and my car, so I can't.
Work on buying one a car. Me I go Wolmers here, so.
Yeah, man, Wolmers definitely.
At Prison Oval, supposed to be Jacob. I gotta have them home support. Me I go Wolmers 2-1.
Yeah,
close game. Wolmers 2-1.
3-1 Wolmers.
3-1. Fair enough. Mona play it now. Wolmers 3-1. That's what DVJ said. Tanja said St. Diego 1, Wolmers 2. Not said what about the number 7 for Wolmers? Number 7 for Wolmers. How do we wear 7 again? I think I barely that wear 7. Or Bell gone. Bell gone a foreign.
Hey, just imagine if Bell is still up on the Wolmers team, man.
Ghana foreign. Next matchup we have is Donald Quarry versus Ascot. BSR 5 Fox said Donald Quarry scored 3 against Wolmers. I'm gonna say Ascot in a preseason. Fairly okay, but young squad still need a lot of improvement. And Donald Quarry going up against the big guns like Wolmers.
4-0 Donald Quarry. Ascot.
I'm gonna go Donald Quarry. I'm gonna say maybe a closer game, probably 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1. So we'll go to the Dakar Cup now, which is a whole heap of game I play for Dakar Cup. That's why I run so fast through this. Because I know that Dakar Cup I got take up a while. And how long now we gone on this? How long now we gone? We're gone what? Over blows and skirts over 1 hour there. Shay. Jeez.
I can't make the show nice, MG.
Yeah, time fly fast, bro. Time fly fast. And we don't want time until 12 o'clock. We can't stay till 12 o'clock, people. We can't do that. We can't do that at all. So we could just run through them one here now. Alright, so tomorrow, games in the Dakar Cup, which should be, I think, a lot. Saturday the 16th. Let me see the games then. Alright, so yeah, definitely. Ball game for days. Jeez. Alright, so I'm gonna run through them on a quick shit. So Poors versus Olaba. 2-1. These are the first match for tomorrow. For the TV match.
I don't know enough.
Yeah, well, so I'm gonna say Olaba 2-1. Fairly good squad. Kemsil versus Veer. Veer 2-1 as well. Taki versus Horace Clark. 1-1. Malden versus Greenpan. 1-1 as well. Carnwell versus Irwin. Blows and skirt. It's a big match. This is a big match. Ooh. Carnwell 2. Irwin 2. A draw. I think Irwin has played some very good football now. I'm still not see Carnwell yet. Spot Valley versus St. James. St. James 3-1. Petersfield versus Mannings. 2-1 Mannings. Even though Petersfield. Christiana versus Belfield. At Kirkvine 3-1 Christiana. Ormond versus Alfonso Davis 2-1 Ormond. Knox versus Mile Gully 1-1. Dintle versus Yorton Whew.
Dental.
Dintil 4. No, Dintil 5. Your turn. It was poor. It did create chance. Then create whoop a chance against Charlemont and no score. No? And they not get much chance against Dintil. Especially at the tempo. That's a Dintil 5-0.
Yes, sir, I love Dental though.
No, because I last week, I watch the two team them. I went me watch it Monday. Monday watch a game. Yeah. McGrath versus Edith Bennett. I'm going to say McGrath 3-0. McGrath play at a high tempo. Quality, good football. Morant versus Paul Bogle. Paul Bogle 3, Morant Bay 1. Yellas versus Robert Lightburn 2-1 Yellas. Big game. Glenmere versus Central. This is a big game. And that one really
Yeah, man, the game that sound well nice.
That game is hard. That game is hard. That game is hard.
Yeah.
Jeez.
12, yeah.
12?
Mm.
Hey, can me see Central in a preseason now. I mean I say Central a ball, you know. I see Glenmere and Glenmere look real good. It's actually a good TV game, you know. Glenmere who win Ben Francis? No Glenmere. Glenmere win Ben Francis. Of course Glenmere win Ben Francis. And Central came second in the Casa Cup. Two all. I got 2-2. I think that's a safe. I think that's a safe bet. Tiesho's Golden versus Garvey Maceo.
Garvey.
Yeah, man. Port Antonio versus Titfield. 2-2. Two good team. It's a good park. It's a Carter Park. Carter Park have one big pitch. Nice facility. Very good facility. You had, when we realize, most of the best facilities them, especially pitch, I country school them. Upper Grove versus Fair Prospect, 2-1 Upper Grove. Wycliffe Martin versus St. Mary Tech. Wycliffe Martin 1, St. Mary Tech 0. And that concludes the Casa Cup prediction.
At first, I hear the name of the school, you know, Wycliffe Martin.
Hey, really?
I never hear that before. First in my life. Never hear that before.
All about 6-0. Yeah, them be the, I think at them big pours 6 must see what 12 or 16. I think that's 16 or 18 them big give them. And one player scored 10 goals. One player scored 10 goals. Not a good look.
So which game you go watch tomorrow?
It's supposed to be the Casa Cup today, so it's supposed to be Manning Cup tomorrow. And I can't
Yeah, I got the Wolmer's match or the KC match. Oh, by the way, you skip the KC match and never thought about it. But that's why I go still.
The KC match? Me did do a review show for you, you know?
You did say I'll save it for last.
Yeah. Alright, so I have to jump back to that. So that's our last game. KC.
But which game you go tomorrow? Wolmer's or KC?
Wolmer's are play something again. Diego, right?
Diego, yeah. And KC I play Calabar, which is the greatest rivalry in Jamaica in terms of schoolboy.
Yeah.
In terms of
overall sporting events.
Sports overall. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Make it a good run through. It's hard to decide which game to go tomorrow. I swear. Very, very hard.
Well, you make up your mind, say you stay a Manning Cup, so
yeah,
it can only be the Wolmer's game or the KC game.
Other game Royal should be a good game as well.
Idle again too? Camperdown? No, you know Idle will win that, man. You know that already.
Yeah. Ooh.
The most competitive game to me would probably be the Wolmer's Jaeger game.
The Wolmer's Jaeger game? Would be the most for the day?
Yeah, but in terms of quality teams.
Mm-hmm. George's champion could be I think that's gonna be a good game as well.
Oh yes. That's a great option.
Alright, so you me do. I go
That's a problem.
I go roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, I go roughly. I go roughly.
So either Jardis champion, Wolmer's Jaguar, or KC Calabar.
Yeah, so I go put up a bet in them.
All of them at the same time, all of them at 3 o'clock?
All of them. 3:30. Jaguar versus Wolmer's. I go put this right here, so. I can get a little bag. I go roughly give. Roughly people engage.
Yeah, do it now for real. Just write them down. Put them in our bag for real. Yeah.
Alright, good. You go there, so. I see me can get one little bag and put them in. Alright, so which other game here? Then 2 of them. One for Raffles. Clancarty versus Stats. Put it night too. In Shane? Shane jump.
Where's the MG? Where's the?
Put Clancarty and Stats tonight.
No, because I know it's a straight beating that. Straight beat up thing that. That's not competitive, man.
Remember say football play on the day, no, man.
No, man, there's no chances, man. Zero chance. No chance, nonetheless.
Can you imagine tomorrow even we come and talk about the beat no Stats get?
No, still.
Alright, so
if that happens, stop watch football.
Let me see if we can get one little bag. Now come with it. Alright, so we're going to do a live raffle. Hold on, let me see. We're going to do a live raffle, people. So make your screen bigger so you can see what go on. Make your screen bigger so you can see what go on, people. See it here? All that matches.
Hold on the MG, you know me feel you do MG.
Yeah.
Put stats from all 3 of the paper them and fold it up and put it in our bag.
Not a bad show. See the bag here, people.
Because we don't know you have a love affair with stats already, you know, so we don't trust you.
Alright. So see the bag here, people. So see first game, this let me see if it show. Let me look at this if it show good. So this is it not show good. Oh, see there, you know. So this is a KC Calabar. See me hold it there. Bag empty. Put it in a bag. That's a 1. Next one.
Alright, we see it.
Next one. You want to show us and knows a different thing upon it. Diego Woolmans. See it there? In the bag. Next team right here, so. Sawa. Ideal camper down. Fold it up in a bag. So this supposed to be champion STGC. Champion STGC. Fold it up, put in a bag. So I'm going to shake it now. So no stats in the night, people. I want to say I love stats. So no stats in the night. So I'm going to shake it up. And I'll go in there. I'm just grab one. And then no wish on. Take it out. Rat it. Ideal camper down. Ideal camper down.
Okay, that is it.
Ideal camper.
Well, that is it then.
Yeah.
You look disappointed. MG.
You see, really and truly, the something game, the Diego Woolmans game, sound it sound like the most interesting game to me. It sounds like the more interesting game to me, if I'm being honest. Because me personally...
So whenever just choose it in the first place. It is sound like it no matter. But no, you express it matter.
No, it feel like it matter. It feel like it matter now. It just feel like it matter now. It feel like it matter good. It really feel like it matter now.
Yeah, but no. Make the people vote if in a comment section if them want to go back to the Woolman's game or have to stay true to the raffle.
Yo, go on. Let me take out the camper down. Really and truly, I think The one that kind of just easy if you tell the winner. The one that too easy if you tell. So
Just got the Woolman's match because they say you want to go, man. Forget it.
Yeah. Alright, you are going, people. Sorry about Idle and Camperdown. Now go the Woolman's match. I'm going to the Woolman's match.
My wife are dead with laugh, MG.
so roughly in a sense. Look, you say go any game you want. Yeah, roughly. See, Akeem said me for roughly it again. Stephen said that never goes out the rush. Roughly game the man. Any game will pop up. So tomorrow we see. I think the Camperdown St. Diego game is gonna be a good one. Campion George is definitely going to be a very, very good game. But again, not a big game. But guess what? No, most of the attention will be focused at the TV games, which most of the media outlets are going to go. Which will be Central versus Glenmuir. It's a fairly big game. I'll close off now. Say it seems that I'm going to go the what's the name again, man? The Diego versus
Woolman's game, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be the game for tomorrow. So anyway, you're going, people. Big up on yourself. Shane, massive respect for coming on again. You know. People, them love you.
Big up.
And people in the comment section, don't leave without say no, you won't be coming on Sports Max. You won't be coming on Sports Max. I hope a big game that you not play, but now one day, no, it won't be coming on Sports Max. I shouldn't even put, I shouldn't even put either game in it, because that more than evidence the team will go win now one day. Yeah, that more than evidence. So don't think I should have put that tonight. How much Spanish Town High gets? Game done 2-2. Game finished 2-2. Mystical. 2-2 game finish. Esco said,
there's a 20.
Want to take in Bridgeport. No, but Bridgeport are going to play against Stats. No, who Bridgeport are play tomorrow? Them play tomorrow? No, they're not play. Them play tomorrow? No.
Yeah, them play, but not against Stats.
Yeah.
Against another.
Oh yeah, I forgot said them just play against Stats. I will say we Bridgeport are play tomorrow.
But the game then impressive. The game then impressive.
No, man.
Yeah, boring game that, man.
Yeah, man. You must say a boring game. Yeah, I have to pick one of the top games them for the day. Especially for the Saturday, go where the vibes are got there, the entertainment.
MG, me sorry for my son and go to Woolman's game. So there's a 20% chance. So I never know. Might see you.
Alright. Alright. Here I go on now. Big up yourself, Shane. Massive respect.
Don't know, big up, man.
Yeah. Natalie Billings. To thine own self be true. Shane, the name that sound familiar to you?
It is my wife, sir. It is my wife.
From me see Billings, that's what I said. Here we go on, people in the comment section. I really appreciate the time I took out on a very, very busy day, especially so late. Thoroughly appreciate it. I just come from from Manchester, reach here for catch a program. So I don't know tomorrow night again. I reach up early tomorrow, so we can start the show early. So big up on yourself, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. MG Sports TV, people. And Shane with us tonight. Big up, people. I'll see you guys again. All right.